Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Atlanta Braves and the Houston Astros. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Atlanta, the left fielder.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Albies with a 1-1 count now. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman Freddie Freeman. No balls and 1 strike. 1 strike now from Cole. And could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gap. So striding in, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Markakis giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next up for the Stros, George Springer.
The right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Springer.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. Oh, and ouch. That one drilled him. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit.
The third baseman.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is... Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Chirinos corrals it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Found it softly down the line toward first. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Over to first, Cole, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Donaldson aboard here at first with nobody out. Popped him up. Bregman is there. He's got it one away. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's gone 2 for 5. He also has 1 home run. And it's fouled away. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
1-2. As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Dansby Swanson goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Brantley will get the. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Yuli
Line toward right center. Hamilton is right there, 1 down. Now at the plate, number 44. He stands in for the first time in this one.
44.
So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Stepping in, Michael Brantley.
Batting 7. The left fielder, Michael Brantley.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Don't want to forget about him. First pitch on its way. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Digging in now, Robinson Chirinos. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher, you could probably throw anything you wanted.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's Ender Inciarte. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's hitting .437. This is pulled into right. Springer is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and in to hit next the speedy presence of Billy Hamilton. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Billy Hamilton goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Third inning, no score to this point. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends. So digging in now, Jake Marisnick.
Leading up for the
First
Astros,
pitch on its way.
the center fielder.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Back to the top of the order now. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
The right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. The 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Carlos Correa.
First offering on its way. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Alex Bregman is on deck. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Third baseman,
50th pitch of the game on its way. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out.
The first baseman,
standing in,
10,
Yuli Gurriel hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. A ball and no strikes. One and one to count. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean,
a swing and a miss. That retires the. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
The 1-1 is strike two, swinging.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Nick Markakis goes down for the first out in the fifth inning. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike one.
There's a good knuckle curveball right there. A lot of people ask me, what's the difference between a curveball and the knuckle curve? The knuckle curveball, the finger, your pointer finger is spiked into it, and at times it can be a much tighter spin and rotation than the conventional curveball.
Catch made there by Altuve, and there are two gone now. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher Brian McCann. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the. Sliding in once again, number 44, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. Hot shot on the ground is short. Swanson brings it in, and there's one down now. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. And that's in there, 2-1. Three balls and a strike to Houston's left fielder.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. If you have a chance to do some damage, you know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Bases are empty, one man out. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Acuna is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. So striding forward now, Robinson Chirinos. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball one.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Too high that time, and it's 3-1. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. Now batting, Jake Marisnick. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
The 1-2. Still 1-2. Now another 1-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strike. Coming forward now is the Braves designated hitter, Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. 3-1.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Over to first, Cole, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Chirinos waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Popped up. Chirinos is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. Just a touch outside. 1-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Marisnick. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jose Altuve. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's George Springer. No hits to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1.
Counting now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just group one right down the middle.
Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. One away for the Astros here in the 6th. And the former number 1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corner, and get your team a lead.
First offering on its way. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. But that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. Popped him up. Freeman in foul ground. And that's the third out. Digging in once again, Freddie Freeman. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 5, Freddie.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. 2-2.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
1-0.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
The batter.
Stepping in for the Braves, Nick Markakis. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that misses for ball 1. Hit softly down the line at first. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order and against the middle of the order, too.
Count even at 2-2. 3-2 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see.
And he struck him out to retire the side. So he's into the box now. Number 44. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him.
Number 44.
And he fouls this one off.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch or he's going to start getting hurt.
Number 15. John.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air to left. Acuna is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Standing in, Michael Brantley. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. The 2-2. Hit down the line at first, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Swing and a liner, but the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Robinson Chirinos. It was a walk in his last trip. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down, got him down.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is Coming to the plate now, Dansby Swanson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Brian McCann is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Springer is there, and he'll make the catch. Stepping in, Jake Marisnick. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Freeman is up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fouled off. Wind up and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Stepping into the box, George Springer. Lifetime versus this arm. He's a perfect 3 for 3. He's taken him deep once. Runner's back. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Shane Green enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Hamilton going back, and it's a home run. And he's running around them bases, grinning like a possum eating a sweet tater.
Number 1.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Carlos Correa. 1-0 the count. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Line toward the gap in left center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Settling in now, Yuli Gurriel. Head-to-head battles with Shane Green. He's 1 for 2. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Hamilton on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The first offering on its way. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Popped up. Bregman in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And he misses again. Ball 3.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in his zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
Swinging a ball in line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Roberto Ozuna takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 54, Roberto Ozuna.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. Inside with what looked like the slurve, 1-0.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
1 out, nobody on. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Fouled away. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The batter, number 1.
Now at the plate, Ozzy Albies. He is the final man standing in the way of possible history here tonight. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Marisnik is there, makes the catch, and there it is, a no-hitter.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 38 minutes.